The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Never bend your head, always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer, in the long run, than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. What I am looking for is not out there, it is in me. Your success and happiness lies in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy, and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. I long to accomplish a great and noble task, but it is my chief duty to accomplish small tasks as if they were great and noble. So long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. Self-pity is our worst enemy, and if we yield to it, we can never do anything wise in this world. Love is like a beautiful flower which I may not touch, but whose fragrance makes the garden a place of delight just the same. Life is either a great adventure or nothing. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. Knowledge is love and light and vision. Once I knew only darkness and stillness. My life was without past or future, but a little word from the fingers of another fell into my hand that clutched at emptiness, and my heart leaped to the rapture of living. Life is an exciting business, and most exciting when it is lived for others. All the world is full of suffering. It is also full of overcoming. The marvelous richness of human experience would lose something of rewarding joy if there were no limitations to overcome. The hilltop hour would not be half so wonderful if there were no dark valleys to traverse. Smell is a potent wizard that transports you across thousands of miles and all the years you have lived. To me, a lush carpet of pine needles or spongy grass is more welcome than the most luxurious Persian rug. While they were saying among themselves, "It cannot be done," it was done. It is hard to interest those who have everything in those who have nothing. College isn't the place to go for ideas. Strike against war, for without you no battles can be fought. Instead of comparing our lot with that of those who are more fortunate than we are, we should compare it with the lot of the great majority of our fellow men. It then appears that we are among the privileged. My share of the work may be limited, but the fact that it is work makes it precious. Toleration is the greatest gift of the mind. It requires the same effort of the brain that it takes to balance oneself on a bicycle. Many people know so little about what is beyond their short range of experience. They look within themselves and find nothing. Therefore, they conclude that there is nothing outside themselves either. As selfishness and complaint pervert the mind, so love, with its joy, clears and sharpens the vision. No matter how dull or how mean or how wise a man is, he feels that happiness is his indisputable right. What a blind person needs is not a teacher, but another self. Like, share, and subscribe my channel.